Welcome to the Magic Treehouse audio drama. Today, we join Jack and Annie on a triple adventure through time, from the age of dinosaurs to the heart of the Roman Empire, and finally to the birthplace of the Olympics. Grab your backpacks and get ready, because the wind is starting to blow and the magic is about to begin. It was a warm summer afternoon in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania. The sun filtered through the leaves of the woods, casting long, dancing shadows on the forest floor. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie were exploring the familiar trails behind their house.
Jack, wait up! You're walking too fast!
I'm just trying to get to the big oak tree before it gets too late. You know Mom wants us home for dinner.
Jack, look, up there!
What now, Annie? Is it another squirrel?
No, look, it's a tree house.
A tree house? In the woods? We've been here 100 times and I've never seen a tree house.
It's way up in that tall oak, and look, there's a rope ladder hanging down.
Whoa, that's really high. We shouldn't go up there, Annie. We don't know who it belongs to.
Oh, come on, Jack. It looks like it's been here forever. It's covered in leaves. Oh, going up.
Annie, wait. Oh man, she never listens. I guess I have to go too.
Jack grabbed the rope ladder and began the long climb. The higher he went, the more the treehouse seemed to glow in the late afternoon sun. When he finally reached the top and pulled himself inside, his jaw dropped.
Books! There are books everywhere!
Look at this one, Jack. It's about knights and castles. And this one is about the ocean.
This is amazing. Who would leave all these books out here? Hey, look at this one. Dinosaurs, a Guide to the Cretaceous Period.
Oh, dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs.
Look at this picture of a pteranodon. It says they had wingspans of over 20 feet. I wish I could see a real one. According to my book, the Cretaceous period was the last and longest segment of the Mesozoic era. It lasted for about 79 million years. This was the time when some of the most famous dinosaurs lived, like the Triceratops we saw earlier, and the Pteranodon. They weren't actually dinosaurs, but flying reptiles called pterosaurs. Their bones were hollow, which helped them stay light enough to fly. It's so cool that we're actually here to see it. I wonder what else we'll find. Maybe a nest of dinosaur eggs? Annie would love that.
As soon as Jack spoke those words, a strange thing happened. A light breeze began to blow through the treehouse. Then the wind picked up, howling through the branches. The treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster. Then, everything was still. Absolutely still. Jack and Annie opened their eyes. They were no longer in Frog Creek. They were in a prehistoric world. Jack crawled to the window and looked out. The woods were gone. In their place was a vast landscape of giant ferns and smoking volcanoes.
Jack, are you okay?
I think so. What happened?
Look out the window.
This isn't Pennsylvania.
Look, Jack, it's him, the Pteranodon.
It's a pteranodon, just like the picture.
It says they lived 65 million years ago. Annie, we've traveled back in time. I'm gonna go talk to him. I'll call him Henry. Annie, wait! It's a wild animal. We don't know if it's dangerous. Annie! Oh man, I have to keep her safe.
Down on the ground, the air was thick and humid. Jack followed Annie through the giant ferns. They soon came to a clearing where a Triceratops was grazing. Annie, being brave as always, walked right up to the massive creature. Jack, ever the scientist, stayed back to take notes. They continued their trek, encountering a colony of anatosauruses near a stream. Jack was so busy taking notes that he didn't notice the shadow growing over them.
Look at him, Jack! He's like a giant rhinoceros with 3 horns! Triceratops, herbivore. That means he only eats plants. He seems peaceful.
Nice dinosaur. Good boy.
Annie, don't touch him! Well, I guess he is pretty calm.
Jack,
Look! T-Rex! Run, Annie! Run! We have to get back to the treehouse!
They scrambled back toward the treehouse, their hearts pounding in their chests. They reached the rope ladder and climbed up just as the T-Rex reached the base of the tree. But Jack realized he had left his backpack and the dinosaur book down by the stream. He knew he couldn't leave them. He snuck back down, but the T-Rex blocked his path. Annie called to Henry the pteranodon. Henry swooped down and rescued Jack, flying him back to the safety of the treehouse.
My backpack! My book! I left them down by the stream.
I'll go with you.
No, Annie, you stay here. I'll be fast.
Henry, help! Henry! Get on, Jack. Get on Henry's back.
Whoa, I'm flying! I'm really flying! Thanks, Henry. Thanks, Annie.
You did it, Jack. Henry saved you.
I wish we were home right now.
We're back. And look, the sun is still in the same spot. No time passed at all.
This is incredible. But who does this treehouse belong to?
Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. Race you home.
Several weeks had passed since their first adventure. Jack and Annie had returned to the treehouse many times, traveling to the Middle Ages, ancient Egypt, and even the time of pirates. They had discovered that the treehouse belonged to Morgan Le Fay, a magical librarian from the time of King Arthur. One afternoon, they found Morgan waiting for them.
Greetings, Jack and Annie. You have become true master librarians. Your help is needed once again. Where are we going this time, Morgan? To ancient Rome, specifically to the city of Pompeii. A precious story is in danger of being lost forever. You must retrieve it before the city is destroyed. Pompeii? Morgan, isn't that where the volcano erupted? Yes, Jack. Mount Vesuvius. You must be quick. Take this book on Roman life and these togas. You must blend in. Togas! Fun!
The treehouse landed in a quiet olive grove. Jack and Annie stepped out, feeling the warm Italian sun on their faces. They were now dressed in white tunics and sandals. They walked into the bustling city of Pompeii. The streets were paved with stone, and people were everywhere. Merchants selling fruit, children playing, and soldiers in shining armor. Jack, however, couldn't stop looking at the mountain in the distance. Mount Vesuvius. A thin plume of smoke was already rising from its peak.
It's beautiful here. Look at all the fruit trees. We need to find the library. It's in the center of the city. Come on.
It's so busy. It's like a big party.
But look at the mountain, Annie. Mount Vesuvius. There's smoke coming out of the top. We have to be fast. The book says that Pompeii was a thriving city with over 20,000 residents. They had amazing engineering. Look at these aqueducts and the public baths. The Romans even had fast food restaurants called thermopolia, where people could buy hot food on the go. But it's so sad to think that all of this will be covered in ash soon. Mount Vesuvius is a stratovolcano, which means its eruptions are extremely explosive. We really need to get that scroll and get out of here before the noonday eruption begins.
Beware, travelers. The earth groans
burns, the sea boils, the end is near.
What do you mean, the end is near?
The giant wakes. He will breathe fire and ash. Run, children, run before the sky falls.
Where is the library? We need to find a story.
Go to the house of Brutus, near the temple of Apollo. But hurry, the shadows are growing long.
Jack and Annie sprinted through the streets. They found the house of Brutus, a grand villa with a beautiful courtyard. Inside, they found a room filled with thousands of papyrus scrolls. Jack frantically searched the shelves. Finally, he spotted a scroll with a golden seal. It was the story of Hercules. But just as he grabbed it, a massive earthquake shook the house. Vases shattered and dust filled the air. Then, a thunderous explosion echoed from the mountain. The sky turned black as ash began to rain down.
It's starting! The volcano! We have to get back to the treehouse. This way.
The ash! I can't breathe!
Help us! Please, help us! Hercules, help us! Morgan said this story would help.
Do not fear, little ones. I have you.
Thank you. Who are you?
A hero is never far when a story needs saving. Now, fly home.
You have done well. The story of Hercules is safe. He is a symbol of strength and courage, qualities you both possess. That was really him, wasn't it, Jack? Hercules. I think it was. Another amazing adventure. And we made it back just in time for our real vacation.
Not long after their trip to Pompeii, Jack and Annie were called upon again. This time, the mission felt even more important. Morgan Le Fay was waiting for them in the treehouse, her expression serious.
Jack, Annie, you must travel to ancient Greece. A story of a legendary winged creature is being written by a secret poet. You must bring it back before it is lost to time. Ancient Greece? Will we see the Olympics? You will arrive during the very first games, but be careful. Greece is a land of great wisdom, but also strict rules. Take this book on ancient Greece. Good luck.
They landed in a grove of olive trees overlooking a vast stadium. The air was filled with the sound of trumpets and cheering crowds. Jack checked his book. They were in Olympia, 776 BC, the first Olympic Games. Annie was excited to see the races, but Jack found a troubling fact in the book. Women and girls were not allowed to attend the games. Those who were caught faced severe punishment. Annie was furious, but Jack knew they had to be careful.
Look, Jack! Tents and lots of men! I want to see the races. Can we go? Wait, Annie. The book says... Oh no. Women and girls are not allowed to attend the Olympic Games. Those who are caught face severe punishment. That's not fair! Why not? It's just the way it was back then. We have to be careful. We're looking for a secret poet. The first Olympic Games were held in 776 BC to honor Zeus, the king of the gods. The athletes only competed in one event back then, a foot race called the Stade. Later, they added wrestling, boxing, and even chariot races. It's fascinating how much they valued physical excellence and competition. But the rules were so strict. Only free Greek-speaking men could participate. I'm glad things have changed in our time. Still, seeing the original games in person is something I'll never forget. I hope the secret poet story is as legendary as the games themselves.
Greetings, young ones. You look like you've traveled a long way.
Hello, I'm Jack, and this is Annie. We're looking for a secret poet.
Ah, A secret poet. You must be the ones I was told to expect. I am Plato.
Plato! The famous philosopher?
I am just a man who asks many questions. Come, the poet is a friend of mine. She writes in secret because women are not allowed to share their stories in public.
Welcome. Plato told me you were coming. Here is my story. It is about Pegasus, the winged horse. It's beautiful. Why can't everyone read this? In our time, a woman's voice is often silenced. But perhaps by sending this story with you, it will live on in a world where everyone can hear it. We'll keep it safe, I promise. Indeed. But perhaps one day things will change. For now, take the scroll. It is safer with you.
After leaving the poet's house, Annie was still fuming about the rules for girls. She decided to sneak into the Olympic Games, disguised as a soldier. She found a discarded helmet and a long cape, and tucked her hair up. Jack followed Plato to the stadium, his heart in his throat. He watched the chariot races, but his eyes were constantly searching for Annie. Suddenly, he saw her. She was right at the edge of the track, cheering wildly. Then, in her excitement, her helmet fell off. Her long hair tumbled down. The crowd gasped. The guards shouted, "A girl! There was a girl in the stadium!"
A girl! Seize her! She has broken the sacred law!
Jack, help!
Pegasus, if you are real, help us! Save Annie!
Pegasus! Look! He's coming!
Take us to the treehouse, please!
Look at the world, Jack! It's so big and beautiful!
Pegasus spread his massive wings and took flight. They soared over the stadium and higher into the clouds. He landed gently on the branch outside the treehouse. Jack and Annie tumbled inside, the scroll of the secret poet still clutched in Jack's hand. Morgan was waiting for them, her eyes shining with pride. The adventures of Jack and Annie continued, fueled by curiosity, courage, and the magic of stories. The treehouse stood silent in the Frog Creek woods, waiting for the next time the wind would blow and the journey would begin again.
You have returned, and you have brought the story of Pegasus. Because of you, the voice of the secret poet will never be forgotten. It was so unfair, Morgan, but Pegasus showed them. Indeed. Sometimes it takes a bit of magic to show the world what is possible. Now, look at the stars tonight. You will see Hercules and Pegasus watching over you. We've seen some pretty incredible things, haven't we? And there's so much more to see, Jack. I can't wait for our next mission.
That was so cool, Jack! Which one was your favorite?
I don't know, Annie. Seeing a real T-Rex was terrifying, but flying on Henry's back was amazing. And Pompeii, I'm just glad we saved that scroll.
I liked the Olympics and Pegasus. He was so beautiful. I hope we get to see him again.
Me too. But for now, I think I've had enough time travel for one day.
Until tomorrow, Jack.
Until tomorrow, Annie.
And so the stories of the past were saved, and the stars shone a little brighter that night in Frog Creek. Jack and Annie's adventures remind us that history is not just in books, it's alive in our imagination. Thank you for listening to this magic treehouse adventure. Keep reading, keep exploring, and who knows, maybe you'll find a magic treehouse of your own one day. Until next time, happy adventuring. Did you know that the Magic Treehouse series has been translated into over 30 languages? or that Mary Pope Osborne was inspired to write the series after seeing a real treehouse in her friend's backyard. It just goes to show that the smallest spark of inspiration can lead to the biggest adventures. We hope you enjoyed this journey through time. See you in the next story.